What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be doing something that's really crazy and outside the box, but we're going to be making Eric Dickerson an actual receiver in the game, all right? Now, I'm going to explain to you why I came up with this theory. Pretty much, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have Randy Moss with his ability of Moss, to start the game off, NFL 100 Randy Moss. You're going to have that ability on because he's going to be lit up, and also Eric Dickerson, because he has Freight Train 100, he's also going to be lit up to start. Now, you may have seen this player that I'm going to play right now. He is a top 100 player. I recognize the name because I played him in Weekend League before. But again, when I'm set out to do something, I don't care who I'm playing. I'm still going to kind of, figure out what was going on with it and see if it actually works. So I had it set in my mind, you know what? We're going to see if this guy can do that, because what happens is when you look at it at first glance, when two people are lit up, you don't really pay attention to both. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look for Moss, and Moss is going to be the only guy you're going to go after, and you're probably going to say to yourself, why is this idiot have two guys lit up to start the game? And it won't really make any sense. So this is what we chose to do. If you go ahead and take a look at it right now, both of these guys are lit up, but you'll see that he ran commit, okay? Because what happens is he's going to use his user to go after Moss, because typically you're giving up a touchdown if the player knows how to use Moss. But what he doesn't realize is Eric Dickerson on the left is butt naked. He's ready to go, bro. Like, there's nobody near him. He's ready to roll. And then you just throw the dot. Obviously, he's a 99 speed, 99 excel, so he's getting to the end zone no matter what. It doesn't really matter. But again, the biggest purpose of it is, what I would like to do with him is I would like to user catch with him one-on-one. The issue with this player that I'm playing right now is he plays a very unique nickel defense. I'm saying unique because it makes me rage uncontrollably, and I'm trying to be polite about it. But again, he rushes 5 and has contains, right? So the way that his defense works, he's not really sending max pressure. Like with me, I'm always sending max pressure. I don't care. Make a read. He blocks a lot of people, and he has a little bit more time. But the nickel defenses are very weird because it actually stops all the run sets. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really be careful. Who's offsides right here? I don't even, bro. Who's doing it? Bro, I'm coming into the locker room straight up dressed as Winnie the Pooh and firing that idiot. Okay, it's Kevin Green. All right, cool. All right, so look, this is what he's good. He's good. Don't worry about it. He got 99 finesse. He's good with me. All right, run it for 6 though. Run it for 6 real quick. Go ahead, keep going. So anyway, like I was saying, my whole objective this game was to see how good he could be at wide receiver. So that's pretty much what we're going to get into. Now, if this works, you're going to be a genius. Because if you can figure out a way to make it like the way that I'm trying to set it up, the first play of the game, your opponent's going to have to make a decision. Because if he doesn't have both of them covered, one of them is going to get off. Because even though he's a running back, you see how he still beats the press and he's wide open, right? Like, it would have been one-on-one. If I get that throw off, you guys know one-on-one, it's a dot. But you see what he's doing? After he goes ahead and he sheds, he's in a contain. So he comes right off because I'm stepping either to the right or to the left. So it doesn't really matter. Right there, I get the ball off, but it was kind of weird the way that my animation was, and plus it was triple covered, so the corner started to come back. So it's going to be very difficult for you to get that off. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that. But either way, it didn't really matter. But after that, I realized the kind of defense that he's playing, and I'm like, you know what? I'd much rather win the game than to kind of see if me being an idiot is gonna, benefit any of you guys. But the idea is actually very genius, because Eric Dickerson is 6'3", right? So is Julio Jones. So just think about it like this. If he's able to have a one-on-one confrontation with anybody, what happens is if you're able to maneuver your player in front, he's going to get animations that Michael Thomas get, Julio Jones gets, all that stuff. So it really, I don't know what just happened right there. I thought he was going to get the ball up, but I don't know if it's Patrick Mahomes' throwing motion or whatever the deal was, but that ball should have gotten released. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So, like I was saying, Mahomes' release is kind of weird to begin with. But anyway, Eric Dickerson, like I said, if this, like right here, look, watch what happens right here. I think that I'm going for 6, bro. Yo, bro, okay, fumble then. You guys got to let me know. Is Deion Sanders the move, bro? Returning kicks and punts? That dude is garbage. He costs me a fumble like every game. I'm really getting sick and tired of it. But again, I'm not really worried about it as much as, some people would be, because I'm very confident in my defense. So I'm just trying to make sure that I can make plays, and that's it. Going forward, and I'm still trying to really experiment to see. But what's very interesting about all of this, though? I took the ability off Calvin, right? Kept it on Moss, obviously, because of our whole theory with Moss and, having him out there to kind of like make your opponent have to choose a side. What's very interesting about this, though, I really had a lot of success for the time being, like while I utilized Eric Dickerson at wide receiver. So I think I'm going to continue to do that. But then not only that, when it's time for me to change it up and I have to run the ball, I put him right back and just run the ball with him. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, he's all purpose with it, so it works out very, very well. So regardless of the situation, I think that it's something that I'm going to continue to look at, all because he does start off, you know, lit up. He starts off lit up, so it's certain type of bonuses with it. And I want you guys to pay attention, because this is nickel defense. That's what this is. This is absolutely nickel defense right here. So, and he's going to just dive and just, you know, rip my kneecaps off. Great, man. Yo, whatever, dog. Yeah, just dive. That should have been for 6, but whatever. It is what it is. Go ahead. Yeah, just run around. Bo Jackson, stiff arm him then. The nickel defense, like I said, the way that they play, you see, like right there, my fullback is going to run upfield. He's running upfield trying to, you know, pretty much block the guy ahead. And that's something that's a mechanic in the game. I don't know why they have it set like that, because the awareness should let the player know, you know, the higher the awareness, who they should block. And the initial guy that's right in front should be the person that's blocked. But unfortunately, they always go upfield and look for the safety and the wide receiver, which doesn't make sense. But anyway, with the way that that's working out, I know that I had to change up what I'm doing. But you now have an all-purpose player. You see, like with Calvin and Randy Moss, you only have them at receiver. That's all you have. There's nothing else going on. But with this guy, if we can keep him the way that we have him, yeah, go ahead, run for 6 too. Mays just started running really, really slow for some reason. Okay, he's gonna fumble the ball. Look at me. That's my user. Like, no user at all, bro. No user at all. Like, bro, I wanted to slap myself across the face, but I kind of did. But like, don't worry. Okay, run for 6. Run for 6. Yep, everybody go in there. What? Hold up, what just happened? I don't even know what. That was really, really weird. Let me explain to you why. I have no idea what Jadeveon Clowney was doing and why he rushed the way he rushed, but he ran right into the middle of the field knowing that this guy's going to go and rotate and roll outside the pocket. I just don't understand it. Whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, we got 1 second left. Let's see what we can make happen, and we're going to go from there. But anyway, you guys can see what I'm trying to tell you. This whole theory, because you are losing out by not having abilities on. Oh, he didn't fumble? Tyreek Hill might be the GOAT, bruh. He didn't fumble on that hit? I thought he would have died, bruh. Yo, the dude got blasted. Even with the way that, what's the name had it? Deion Sanders, that hit right there was a little bit more vicious, and he doesn't fumble, but Deion has the nerve to do it, bruh. And okay, yeah, roll outside the pocket then. Yep, there you go. Byron Jones, get dotted. Yeah, like the way you're supposed to. Good job, man. Byron Jones, man, the dude got 99 jump, bro. He couldn't jump over a dead ant, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, run around. Yep, there you go. Good job, man. Perfect. Yep, just run around. There you go, man. This guy right here, I had to figure out later why he was getting outside, and then I fixed it, right? But right there, okay, Night Train. Okay, yo, Night Train, bro, like, Lane, though, like, that dude is garbage. Yo, what was he just doing on that play? That's the only guy over there you have to cover. It's not like he had a route pattern with other people over there. Like, what was he doing exactly? That was pretty ridiculous. And remember, I just told you guys that Tyreek Hill was the GOAT. And here we go. Good job, Tyreek Hill. Yo, bro, hey, run it in. Yo, you want my mom's number? Let me know. I got you with it, bro. Because right now you got this is how your actual your stat sheet looks. You got a fumble for 6. You got another fumble. You got my mom's number in your back pocket, and you're just a GOAT, like outright. And is that Willie Lanier running around doing whatever he wants? That's actually genius what this guy's doing though, because he's sending 5, but also sending Willie Lanier with the 99 block shed, hoping to get a block shed, and that's his defense. Like, it's pretty interesting. But again, it works for him because it can slow down any offense. Bro, he fell on the ground and he got up again. But look, like I said before, why did I just do that? I don't know why I just did that. It's like the escape artist lit up and he just started going crazy. I didn't even want to do that, but that's what he did. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But you could see pretty much I had to start to adjust to what he was doing, and then I realized like this dude is not really. Oh my goodness, I could have cut outside on that too. Okay, right there, that was just a bad throw. That was a bad throw. And then I put Moss back in on that side. It was just a bad throw. You know, where Tillman is sitting right there in that cover 2, because that's what he's playing. And then he has the other guys underneath. So theoretically, he's trying to take away the top and the Warren Sapp, bruh. Warren Sapp, that dude is just, yo, man. Like, he really, oh, right there, we just got block sheds. We just got block sheds for days. Oh, we coming, bruh. I got to do it myself. I had to do that myself. Warren Sapp, take that for 6. You deserve it, man. Dude's, bro, he got some really hefty butt cheeks. Look, bro, if you think he has hefty butt cheeks, just write hefty in the comments. Because, like, the way he was moving right there, bro, it looks like he had 2 ham hocks in the back of his back pockets. But look, we're not going to talk about that right there. And there's no pause necessary. Dude, he deserved that. So, look, now it's a whole different mindset. Because I have to figure out, like, you know what? I chose to be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I chose to make this dude be a wide receiver. I threw that pick. I got to figure out a way to get out of this game. I understand his defensive, setup in the scheme right now with the cover 2, what he's doing out of nickel. I got to just be better. See, this is what I like about certain schemes, which is why I like his scheme, because he knows what I'm trying to do, but not even what I'm trying to do. The general thing is he knows he can stop the run out of the same defense. So because he can do that, he now builds everything around that. And this reminds me of like older Maddens where it was like a lot of skill based with it, because he understands that most opponents are not going to adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just not going to do it, but we adjust here. You know what I'm saying? We figure it out. And now that I know what he's doing, I have to be smarter with it. Now, realistically, you see the way he just sheds right away in the nickel defense? I still got to try the run. Why? Because I know I have a running back that has abilities. If I didn't have abilities on my running back, I would have stayed with the passing game. Right there, I should have just threw it deep. I had him on the left side. But Moss, like I said, that was technically one-on-one. I'm going to win any one-on-one battle regardless of the corner. I've labbed that profusely, so, I'm ready to go with that. That's the whole thing, though. With the way his setup is, okay, bro, I should have just stopped, paused, and cut up the middle. I was getting too anxious right here. And over here, I just threw it too early. Randy Moss is about to be wide open on the post, and I just threw it underneath. Good pick right there, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, he has his guys underneath. So the scheme is pretty much very, very wild because you can't take anything underneath. And then if you try to do anything else, it's usually going to be a pick because, like, the way the safeties play after. But again, we know that, we pretty much know what he's doing. And offensively, I'm not really worried about what he's doing offensively because I know that my defense can hold up. So we just got to make plays. I know if I get the ball back, which Clowney is trying to do right now for me, if I get this ball back, we know that we have an opportunity to score because basically what he's doing is he's running a pass takeaway defense, but it also stops the run. So I understand that it's nickel. I just need to break a run. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. But like I said, ideally, once you realize what your opponent is doing, even if you play me, pretty much I'm going to adjust to whatever you're doing. But not only that, once I get an opening like there, you see what I'm saying? Like, you just have to keep going after it because we know we have outside zone guru, right? So at some point, we're going to get that blocking that we need to be able to go for 6. And again, because I know it's a pass-first defense, it's not going to always give him that opportunity to make the play. So we had to make that. Now we go up 4. Pretty much I know at this point, we've seen what he runs on offense, right? He has the near close, whatever he's running, far, whatever. And then he runs a little bit of bunch. He has a strong close. So we understand that defensively, we know what we have to take away. Any big play, a field goal doesn't beat us. So we just got to let him nickel and dime it, but he has 3 timeouts. So we also have to be cognizant of that fact to watch him coming through. So now this is where we turn it on. But again, we tried something. This was a lab game, and we stayed true to ourselves and still lab regardless of the skill of the opponent. And that just comes with, just believing, like, bruh, I don't care what anybody's doing. I got this. And right there, he blocked all his people. I think he blocked 9 right there. I think, or 8. He's sending out 2 routes right there, and he just throws it across his body. Night Train Lane, he has that awareness, so we were able to get back over there. Those are some of the things why, again, right here, you see, when he hiked that ball, you guys might think that's a bug, but it's not. He hiked the ball at the wrong time. So he's going to go ahead and concede. We're going to go ahead and get the win. I'm going to need you guys to tell me, are you willing to try this? Or is it something absolutely ridiculous where I'm just going crazy? And just for verification, we're going to go ahead and check out where he is in the top 100. And I believe there he is right there, number 24. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Make sure you stay safe. Wash your hands. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.